Hello people and welcome to my channel, Jon Sheppard Fitness. If you would have watched my last video, you would have seen me talking about something that has happened over the last few weeks, why my motivation for the gym has gone, and I said I was going to tell you today on the Sunday, the next video, what happened. This is a video with no training in, nothing about really workouts. It's just something that's obviously happened in my life recently, why you probably haven't seen as much workout videos, and also something to help you lot out if you get in the state I have in the last couple of weeks. So let's get straight into the video and I'll tell you what has happened.
Let's go, let's go!
If you haven't watched the last video, go and check that out now. It doesn't tell you what happened, but it's a good video anyway, where I trained out with a local person, Matt Blakey Fit, and at the end of the video I was basically explaining I haven't been going to the gym recently. That was my first proper gym session in over a week, and today I wanted to explain why. So go and check it out. Also support him, he's a great YouTuber, and then come back and watch this video. Right then, if you have watched the video, thank you very much. If you haven't, well, I'm going to explain what I'm on about now. If you've been following me for a long time, you know I'm going to be competing next year for hopefully body power. If not body power, it will be another show before. But I really want to do body power. That is my main goal, just to make body power an experience for me, as body power this year was quite a letdown. And another thing was, I was actually gonna shut up all the haters, people who are negative, saying people who haven't got a qualification don't know what they're on about, which is obviously a qualification as a personal trainer. Which in my way doesn't really make you any more knowledgeable than somebody who hasn't got one. There's a lot of people who I know who know a lot more than PTs. I know people who have got qualifications who are not very knowledgeable of workouts, how to do certain things, don't even know certain names and stuff, but are good in other areas. The PT whole name is a bit misleading, because if you want to be a PT, you basically got to learn the basic things, and that's all you are going to be, a personal trainer for basic people, the people who want to lose weight, the people who want to get fitter. If obviously you want to get stronger or lift heavier, or be in a show, a PT will not be able to give you that advice as much as a proper professional who's been in competitions, who is a power lifter. So when you're thinking about getting a personal trainer, just be careful on what actually you want and what your goals are, because just because they're a personal trainer does not actually mean they're going to actually fulfill your needs. Just do a lot of research and before you even get one or thinking about one, because they will try and fob you off. They might be genuine and actually advise you to somebody else, and if they do, that's the best ones to go for, because nowadays a lot of people are just after money and will charge you loads of money for something just to get you fit. Don't trust these people who say they can get you shredded in 12 weeks, because what will happen is you will get shredded in that 12 weeks or lose weight, but then it's not sustainable. There is no one who will be able to do a crash diet like that and then carry on with it, because you're lowering your calories so much, and you can't sustain it. If you are a YouTuber, or if you're not a YouTuber, you watch the big stars, you know, like Brandon Harding, you know, all these people, Christian Guzman, who do these shredding things and go on competitions. You don't see them doing it after the competitions, because it's just so hard to keep that calorie deficit diet going. You know, it's for a reason, a show, to look as good and as lean as possible. Naturally, the human body cannot survive on that lower calories, you know, and plus do workouts and live and, you know, be generally happy, because when you're down to that low of calories, you are grumpy. You know, I've done it last year and I wasn't as low as them, you know, I didn't do as strict as them, and you do feel side effects of, you know, grumpiness. And I'm a sort of person who can eat low calories, you know, so just be careful. Anyway, more on about what's happened to me recently. As you know, I was doing a personal training course just to get a certificate, just to basically say I've got it, so then I can do programs and maybe become a personal trainer. I never really wanted to be a personal trainer in a gym. It's not my sort of thing, even though I probably have to do it for the start off, you know, to get clients. I really want to do it online, and I decided to do it over at my local gym, at Puregym. And nothing wrong with the gym at all. It's a nice gym, you know, if you're just looking for simple, basic equipment. Puregym, you know, is a commercial gym, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know, I used to go to a bodybuilding gym as well if I wanted to train different parts, because they have more better equipment to hit certain areas. But what I did, as I was going to do a personal training course with the actual company, well, not the company, but the person who runs that local gym, and it all seemed quite good, could pay monthly, and I was doing that for about 4 months. But recently I've quit it. The reasons why, I'm not going to mention names, I'm not going to do this, but it's been digging on me for quite a while. And if you've been on a personal training course or done it, or you are one, you know you have to learn all the basic stuff like duty of care, health and safety, you know, what happens if people are, you know, being violent in a gym, or there's a fire, you know, all that. And one of my people who I was doing the course with, he decided to threaten me when I was at the gym for no reason, and I wasn't that bothered about the whole threat, because I'm not really that scared, but you don't want that in a place like that. You don't want to be training with somebody or doing a course with that, because there was only 3 on the course, and you makes you feel uneasy, uncomfortable. You don't want to really make go. And of course, if it was a big group, it wouldn't be as bad, because obviously there's more people to socialize with. But with this incident, it wasn't. We had all like WhatsApp groups and all this stuff, and I walked out. I thought, you know, I'm not having this. I'll be the bigger man. I'm not gonna, you know, offered me out, walk outside, have a fight. And I was thinking, you know, I'll just walk. I walked outside, and nothing happened. He stayed in the gym, and I was thinking, well, something's got to happen. You know, if I was running a course, I would be like, right, you apologise, or you make up now. You know, it's not on, because this is in a you know, this is in a place with loads of people. You know, you're doing a course where you'll be putting up with people who are going to be moaning at you, saying, why have I not lost this weight, blah blah blah. on this and that. And I said to him, if you got somebody like that on your course and you're accepting that, and he hasn't said nothing to, didn't say sorry or didn't even try to apologise. They just said they will sort it out, we'll let you do the course another time, you know, by yourself. So I left it for a week, and of course you saw the WhatsApp group carrying on like usual, like, and I'm like, okay, then what about me? Saying this, I actually started the course before them as well, so it was a bit rude how they can just carry on like I'm not there. And basically happened is I had enough. I wasn't getting treated right, basically, because they hadn't done nothing with him. They didn't suspend him or chuck him off the course. He's not even a member of Puregym, so it's shocking how they can just like treat me like there's nothing wrong. The main reason I'm more annoyed about it than anything was at the stage what we're doing. I was basically coming to the end of the level 2 part, and you learn a lot about health and safety, care of duty, and that's the main thing what I'm more bothered about than anything, is care of duty, safety in the workplace. And that's not being safe in the workplace to me. If I was own my own gym, or if I was a manager at my own gym and somebody was threatening another person, that's going to look bad. That's going to look really bad on you as a company, and you as a person, a teacher, because you're teaching people how to be polite, you know, calm speaking to people in different sorts of criteria. Obviously old people, disabled people, you know, kids. And if you can allow somebody just to I wasn't even there to help the training session. They just did a training session, and I was actually there just in the gym. And if he can't speak to somebody in a manner nice, because he was quite hot-headed as he is, and he won't make a PT a very good one. He will get somebody, he'll get in a fight, he's one of them. He will not be, he will make their company a bad name. And I told them all this, and did they listen? No. So I had enough, you know. I thought, what is the point in fighting over something that's, I know I'm in the right about. I had my rights, they did nothing about it, and that's why they gave me all my money back. I asked them for my money back, and they gave me all my money back, because I got friend. They didn't do anything about him. All they cared about was the money, and that's all they cared about. All they cared about was getting the money, getting another person through. And you know what? That's one thing I didn't want to do. When I ever started a PT course, I was looking at all these ones online where they can pass you straight away. And all it is a money-making scheme where you just bring loads of people in, ship them through. Doesn't matter what they do. They don't really care, because in the end of the day, when they've done the course, they've taught them what they need to teach them, which was not that much, basically, because it was just basically all folders of stuff which, you know, wasn't actually teaching. Where I think if you're teaching somebody, you should be in front of them, teach them on a blackboard, you know, or a whiteboard, showing videos of demonstrations, or personally doing demonstrations in front of you, which they did. Just because we go to the gym and we know basically most stuff, it's always good to teach people how to do something anyway, because I'm not saying I know everything, but I know people who have been going to the gym for a long time lift things the wrong way, or arch the back in a lat pull down, or, you know, stuff like that. And it got to that stage where this was it just topped off. It felt rushed. It felt like I wasn't learning anything other than writing stuff down from a book onto another piece of paper, and that's all I had to do. I mean, it's not really learning much. Yes, I know you have to learn the aspects of health and safety now, but that's pretty much common sense. So I got my money back, but of course something else is it's put my faith not in Puregym, because obviously Puregym's a massive company, but in that Puregym, because now I feel like if they couldn't be bothered to help me out that way, they're probably going to be funny with me in the gym, because I looked after myself, I backed myself up, you know, and I don't fancy like going into that gym with people, well, with them even looking at me. It's not all of them, but obviously I could bump into him as well, which I don't fancy, like, because I won't walk back. Well, probably won't walk away this time, and I just don't want that aggro. I don't want somebody. I don't want to have that feeling where I feel like somebody's watching me or looking behind me, my shoulder, and it's wrong to even feel like this. And this is the whole point of this whole video, and the one thing I set it out on this channel was to help people to not be afraid of the bullies, the gym douches at the gyms, which puts off people who are a bit more intimidated, and that's why they don't go to the gym, or they don't stay at the gym, because these people have been to the gym for years, look down on these people. And you do get that a lot. I have now left Puregym. I'm no longer a member of Puregym. Puregyms, what I've been to, have been good. They're nice and clean. They are a good gym. If you're going to join a commercial gym, they are quite a good gym to join. But if you're trying to become a PT, just be careful on who you go with. You know, if you know somebody who's a PT, or who's a good friend of yours who's done one, ask them. You know, don't just go to somebody who basically brainwashes you into it, saying that this is the best PT course ever, you know, you're going to learn so much, blah blah blah, because you probably just after your money. Anyway, I will see you next time in a new gym. But what gym am I going to be joining now? You'll find out next time. And anyway, if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. You know, this might go out to obviously some people who went to Puregym, and they might tell some people, but you know what, doesn't matter, because in the end of the day, I'm just here to tell the truth and help people out in situations which I've just been in, and that's all that matters. If I can help somebody, that's all that matters. Anyway, have a good weekend, and I will see you next time.
Let's go!